Sagittarius, a very, very happy new year, and it is one for you because this is going to be a year where everything is going to be renewed for you. I am doing a reading around the clock, so we're going to look into each and every month, into what the theme of the month is, how you're going to feel about it, and what could be a good course of action in that. So we're going to make it really practical. Already we have eclipses in your sign, so it is going to be a potent year and one that you are going to remember for a long time. It might have evolutionary karmic reflections from the year 93, if you were already alive, or 2012. So it can be interesting to see what was going on there with yourself and in your relationships with others, because there's going to be a profound transformation in how you relate to others and what you find is correct relationship. In any case, anything that is not working for you in your self, in your personality, in your habits, in the work that you do, is going to be totally transformed. And let's dive straight in. So we start with a blessing in January. You are going to have your sense of purpose back. Whatever felt like heavy and as if your joy wasn't in it, as if your heart wasn't in it in 2020, that is going to be cleared out. We have a potent eclipse in mid-December. So I don't know when you're watching this, but mid-December 2020. So things are going to be clear about like how to move on. You're going to have already like a great departure there. And as I see it, you're going to feel like, okay, I can build from this. I can build from this. You're going to want to go upwards. You're also going to receive some nice messages from people around you. So as if you're already inhabiting the change that has been installed within you at the end of 2020. So it's a quite happy entry here into the year. And we have the King of Cups. So in your actions, you are going to play a mature role in your relationships, in the people who are around you. And it's as if you have come to grow into like a stable force when it comes to your emotions here. I see you being very steady and actually a beacon of light to others in January. So your soul renewal is still sitting here, and it's you feeling it in your heart, and you're feeling that there is purpose and joy in life. Again, your ruler has also entered Aquarius, so that's something that is going to give you a lot more space to think and freedom to communicate and determine what your message is also on a larger scale, Sagittarius. As we move into February, very interesting here. So I'm seeing a lot of friends around you. I'm seeing you in a place of service. So maybe you are doing something extra in your work, or you are renewing your work and coming into a place where you feel like, okay, there's purpose here, because anything that has purpose is going to work for you. But if you can't see the purpose of it, it's not going to roll in 2021. It's going to have to go. However, you feeling as if there's something in your relationships, in your close friends, in your home environment that isn't feeling quite right, or where you are not fully trusting yourself. So there's something that needs to be emotionally addressed. So whereas January was emotionally quite abundant and you being quite mature there, you might need some assistance from a trusted friend here. Somebody who can really advise you in a way that you will benefit from it. There might be relationships that you had in the past that are no longer relevant for your life purpose and for the way that life is unfolding for you, and then this will have to be addressed. If you don't address it, you might come across very confusing situations where you're like really not knowing if what the person is saying is actually what the person is wanting to communicate, as if the intentions of the person are not aligned with the words. This might occur in your work environment, but I'm seeing it more in your close one-on-one relationships. In any case, Sagittarius, for you with the eclipses here, this is a year of total renewal when it comes about how you stand into relationships, how you relate to the other, to your one-on-one important relationships, business partnerships, as well as marriage partner, future marriage partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, one-on-one serious relationships. So there is a change there, and we have a confusion that is very present here in February. However, what I want to give you here is that it's about your spiritual maturity here. It's an initiation, and it's for whatever happens here, whatever needs to go. It's going to be for your betterment and for your completion, for your wholeness. Maybe I will pull a romance card. I was going to pull just one at the end and end the reading with an oracle card, but maybe we need some clarity on how to navigate this February. And I'm having here retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So the message that I'm getting from Spirit is that you are asked to go inwards about the confusion and see, where is this a pattern that I am repeating? Where is this an old habit of how I relate and stand in this relationship? And how can I correctly stand here? And just take a beautiful look at yourself and be really honest with yourself here in March then. However, we have a interesting, so we are still working in this kind of cleansing and anchoring the relationships that are working for you. So you are going to feel like you want to invest in certain people. We have a 10 of cups here as an action. So you're going to want to spread, like we only have cups in your action field. So you are going to be that beacon of love. Like here in March, you're able to really give your love to the right people and to beautify your relationships that you have chosen, the people who have chosen you as well. It's a moment of no illusions, but of beautification of relationships and people that are showing up for you, that are coming around, that you feel like, okay, actually there's a sense of home here. There's a sense of belonging that I want to take with me. And how am I going to stand in this? I'm going to flood this person with love. This is what I'm seeing here. It is a beautiful month to connect for you in March. We have an important encounter in April. An important encounter that has to do with your home situation. You're going to want to go for it here in April. I mean, we are looking at situations that have been long-standing for healing. And I'm feeling that you have embarked upon a healing journey, and this has already been going on in 2020. There's been early childhood wounds that have been addressed, but also the first loves, and all of this is a reflection, obviously, of the mirrors we have chosen in our beautiful parents, our first teachers here on the 3D plane. But what I want to say here with April is that there is an important encounter, an important mirror image, somebody who is showing you something that is related to what you really want for a home environment. Maybe you have been dreaming of living elsewhere for a very long time, and then this is something that later in the year, during May, June, and July, can really take shape here. You could move in 2021 if you are ready, or at least make steps towards that. But there is an important messenger coming your way in April, an important message in the shape of a woman. So this can be a relationship that you have with a female, whether you are male or female. But this is a key person, a person who comes into your life to give you a key. This can be a person with a house card here who was already in your life before. It can be the mother figure, or it can be a mother figure to you. Important is that I'm seeing this as somebody, as a past life connection, definitely. Somebody who is here to give you an important key, but who might already have shown up in your life before, but you were not really in contact with them. Or the contact had just not materialized into something that was really fundamental. And here this relationship is becoming fundamental for you, Sagittarius. And with the Knight of Swords as an action, you're gonna go for it. You're gonna be discussing with this person. If this is your partner, if you are a man, you're gonna be discussing about the move, about where you want to move, how to change the home environment and make it a place that is truly aligned with your new self and with the new shape of the relationship. If it's a stranger popping up, you're going to have the discussions and really cut to the chase here, like tell each other the truth. And this person is going to bring you a truth about where you need to be and where your essence lies, and how it is that you can heal your family issues and your home environment, as to grow in relationships and come to better function in your reality. As we move to May, I'm seeing you choosing this is interesting. I'm seeing a sort of change of heart, a choosing of a certain pathway, Sagittarius. You are with the double 2 and the 5 here. This is really like 5, it's the May month, everything will be in bloom. You're making a choice here, and this can be, as I see it, it's very much related to this situation we have here in April. And you're choosing your path of healing, yes, but you're choosing a definite direction when it comes to your work as well, when it comes to your creative endeavors, your business, and what you are going to do there. You are creating a balance where you are aware that, okay, these tumultuous feelings are still there, but I am choosing to be playful here, and to be playful and to create something really beautiful. It's going to be a very creative month for you in May, Sagittarius, where you already might be, maybe you are looking at where you want to live, like going for a home, like a home that is really essential for you, like a tree where you can anchor. You are making this choice to either move or to really embark upon a creative project that is going to bring you a great sense of home, knowledge, of a homecoming in the decision that is going to be for your higher good, and it is going to be a healing journey that might be related to the mother figure, to the mother that you are to be, or to your partner who is to become a mother. Because for some of you, pregnancy, if you want to have a child, this could be happening in this year. It is a year of unfoldment of your soul, of great evolutionary purpose of advancing, but on a soul level. So in the material aspects, the manifestation might have delays, but in essence you are doing the work, and you will feel that, Sagittarius, a lot of letting go of old ways of being, of old habits. As we move to June, you are having already, if you started something creative there in May, you will already have a blessing about that, and a very good news about that. A very, a kind of a reward in, I'm just talking about how it's not always 3D. Well, here it is 3D. Your mind will be in that situation, in this new way of working, if you kept your job, or in this new job, new creative endeavor that you have started here earlier in the year, and you receive some really good blessings there. Maybe some money coming in May as well. Really nice. Perhaps if you were looking for a home and you already looked at places in May, you will find your dream home there, and you will have, with the work that you have done, the necessary money following, or resources following, that can sustain this this decision. It's about you taking correct decisions here. And then with the 7 of Wands here, you are going to there's 2 things here that I need to share. You are going to want to go for it. At the same time, there is a subconscious fear that might make you act in haste. Do not act in haste. Follow the path step by step. This is my message here for you in June. Follow the path step by step, and you will create a great following, and everything will follow beautifully and stream beautifully, just like this, you know. But this is about you, and in its most essential way, you are recreating the best version of you every day. And with this, letting go of everything that is not working, what is asked for you is to step into your authority, but your true authority, And this blessing that you are getting in June is going to show you, it's going to reflect to you what the correct path is. I'm liking that for you, Sagittarius. Here in July, this is an important new beginning here. In July, so people who are looking to conceive, this can be a month where this could be happening for you. If you don't want this to happen, take the necessary precautions. With the mice here, there might be something that you are thinking like, this is not going quite the way that I thought it would go. Like you come from this kind of blessing in June, and then in July there's like a withdrawal, a going within. So what is asked for you here, you're gonna feel like, okay, I'm having access to my intuitive body, and your intuition is gonna be so strong. Follow it, be guided by it. Because there is a new beginning here. There is a new start. There is a new start. There is a new life. There is a rebirth here in July of you stepping into the next you, and it's happening all year. And so this is a corner moment, a pivotal moment. What's happening is that in the reflection, so what's happening in the outside world, there might be some kind of sneaky behavior or some kind of things that you don't really trust, some experiments going on around you. And because you are working on one-on-one relationships, it might be your partner that is getting in a specific mood here, and that is kind of imposed upon you because you might be living with this person. Something in that essence. So the idea for you, the action to undertake, is to really start your day with, okay, how can I best direct my energy? In July, that's going to be your mantra. How can I best direct my energy? And take the time to smell the flowers, to just be, drop into your body, into your feeling sensation. The messages will come automatically because your intuition is so high. So even if the outer world seems not perfectly aligned with how you are feeling and envisioning your future, know that it is there for you and that everything is being constructed in your every move. All right, we go into August here, and that the kind of feeling of unrest you're taking with you here in August. It feels like, you're gonna feel, however, there's going to be a break there in the middle of the month. You're gonna have a career blessing. You're gonna have something that some hard work paid off here, and this is going to allow you to take a more patient, take some time off in August. Perhaps just a retreat, just a moment where you can really connect with, okay, what is this thing that is coming towards me? Because as I'm seeing it, this might be somebody who wants to get into business with you, who wants to collaborate with you. And you're not trusting it at first. So you're asked to sit with it and to not fall into old ego traps. It's not because of this is going to be not, like, it's not about the actual situation. This is what I want to say. It's not about the actual situation, it's about the symbolism of it. What does it represent? How am I relating to myself? And how does that reflect in this offer? And so somebody is offering you something here in August, and you're not sure if you want to take it. Your intuition says like, maybe not. And you are learning to trust your intuition, to be less decided on, it's a year of truth, yes, but on like, I have the truth. There is a plentitude of truths, and it's all about perspective here. So what will be the right perspective for you? Do let me know in the comments. I love to come back here at the end of the year and see how it all played out for you. I don't know what month you are watching this reading, so it's interesting for me to see how that will work out, and I love to communicate with you about that. So in September there is a good news. So it's worth the wait here. It's worth to retreat and just reflect on, like, what do I actually want? How is this actually serving the agenda of my soul? And then from there is a clearance here in September, and there is okay, there's a karmic situation. Like the whole year is karmic and every situation is kind of karmic, but let's say that there is a karmic situation here. But you're receiving such a blessing. September is going to be like a breakthrough month. Wonderful here. I'm liking this for you, Sagittarius. So what's happening is that you are there's a big change happening. It might be related to your career, your partnerships, and the location where you live. And it might be all those things at once. However, you are knowing in your heart of hearts that this is divinely blessed, that this is your moment. It's going to be a very healing month. It's part of your healing journey, and it's very important. Some of you might be, again, getting pregnant, or your partner might be getting pregnant, so you're pregnant together. This might be happening. If you don't want that to be happening, do take your precautions. I'm going to say it again. I do see that there is a big turn of the karmic wheel here, and there's something very ancient that is coming out of you and being released. Turn to stardust again. You give it back to the universe. Thank you for the lesson. Let's move on with this and integrate it. It's a great moment of integration of what happened in the year 2021 and how this can help you evolve towards that a higher version of yourself, that beautiful, wonderful version for you that is waiting for you. I really think that you're gonna like September. In October, what we have here, and also in September, you're gonna be determined to sort it out. If there's stuff to sort out, like, you're gonna be on your game here. In October, interesting. Caution. You might feel euphoric here in September and come out of this with a real feeling of like, okay, my sense of purpose has returned to me. I can see the beauty of it all. It's like a rainfall of synchronicity, serendipity. Everything's just like wonderfully flowing for you. And then you come into October and there's this warning in the sky, like it's not yet over, the cleanse. So you've been asked to address your indulgences again. Where have you been emotionally indulging? So what I would give to you here for October, if you have to sign anything, this would not be the right moment. You want to really go within and trust yourself. Stay with your intuition. Don't get paranoid, but stay with your intuition. Your intuition is correct. If there is a relationship that really has seen its swan song and it needs to be transmuted, this can be a month where this could occur. So I'm not saying that everyone is going to have a breakup. This can also be that you really change your job here. Because for Sagittarius, if your job is not working out, you're going to see that already very clearly in 2020, the end of 2020. So when you enter 2021, you're going to know that there is a change coming. There's you're sitting on the dock of the bay, but like it's going on within you, you know it's coming. So if you are having to leave your job and you are not doing it here, then in October, it will happen for you. It will happen for you, and it might happen through a karmic event, to an occurring, like a real issue with your boss, with somebody, with a colleague. So this just to tell you that, okay, it's not all bad. It's good news, actually, because it will further your evolution, and universe got your back here. That's what I want to really say about that, is that, okay, whatever loss you go through here, whatever situation that doesn't seem like fair at first, it's going to help your evolving soul. So, as we move to November, wonderful, interesting. Okay, in November you're bringing it home. There is a very important meeting, there is an encounter. So for Sagittarius who are single and looking to really connect with someone and build a serious relationship, because there is a sense of really doing it in a totally new way, without the baggage of the past. For those in April, you could meet someone. You could meet someone in May as well. You could meet someone in September, but November is really a month where I'm seeing a definite encounter like April and November. This can also be corner points in evolution. If you are with a partner right now, this can be that these are moments when important decisions are being taken, or where you really go to the next stage with your partner. So in November, there is I'm seeing a person come in. So there is an encounter which is given by spirit, and you're gonna feel that, okay, I want this with this person. This can be the person you are with. And there's this idea of like not being afraid of saying what you want. You're gonna speak the truth to this person. And you are going to speak the truth of all the sorrow that you have carried, like of all the burdens, everything that you had to let go of. This will be a person with whom you can share that. This will be an important meeting for you, an important moment for your relationships and for the future of how you are going to be in relationships. If you are a woman, this can be a fated encounter that is the real deal here. If you are a man, this can be... If you are a man, I'm rather seeing this encounter in April. If you are a man, this will be you materializing this, you suggesting something to this person, like perhaps you are wanting to go somewhere, because I see an itch for travel, for moving home. So this travel up, like we're challenged to travel, and I do see that there's still going to be restrictions in 2021. Things will open up, but there still will be restrictions. For you, I'm kind of thinking that there is a big journey you are going to want to do. You're going to feel it within you. And this big journey, this might be your move that happened in May, June, but if it's not happening then, this is happening at the end of the year. And in November, there is the decision, and it's an important decision. It's going to feel like it comes from spirit. You need to go there. I see you traveling. November, December, I see you traveling. You're going somewhere. And it's going to be a life-changing adventure. I mean, something that is like, you've been waiting for this your whole life, Sagittarius. It's a really interesting forward movement. And also that has a true loyalty to who you are, the person you are with. Because this can be also a person you meet there. Like if the travel would happen in November already, this could be a person that you meet there. In December, at the end of the year, by the end of the year, you're going to feel like a totally new person. And there's going to be a loyalty within you that is just going to be such a beautiful feeling. You will know where your ship will sail to. You will know where you are going. At the end of 2020, there is a new direction here and a prosperous wind for you. And it's really a total transformation, as I see it here. A total transformation. You're not going to recognize yourself at the end of the year, but in a very, very, very good way, Sagittarius. I hope this served you. I would like to have one more love message for Sagittarius, because it is a year of eclipses in relationships and in yourself. So I'd like to see what's going on there in general. So I can send you off with a romance angel. And this is the one. Calling in your soulmate. So that cannot really be any more clear. I do see plenty encounters for you of people of your soul family. Know that you have many. We come in clusters and we find each other when the time is right, when we are ready to absorb the lesson or ready to build something and construct something beautiful with one another. So I do wish all of that for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here with me. I would love to read you in the comments. Let me know how it works out for you throughout the year. I would love to return here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing with whomever you think this could be resonating. Yeah, thank you so much, Sagittarius. And you do have a moon and an ascendant sign that you could check out as well. Thank you so much.